Hey guys, Smalls here, and this is a movie review. I'm joined by my brother Ross, who's
Hello.
subbing in for our other brother Justin, who is currently in the Philippines. Congrats if you're looking at this.
Yay.
Yeah.
Whoopee.
We won't talk about it yet.
Yeah.
But yeah, what movie did we come out of?
1917.
1917.
Like a classic war movie. I would say it's like Saving Private Ryan, but on a more unique scale. Because if you guys don't know about this movie, it's a one-shot panoramic, constant movie, and
It's a continuous flow.
yeah, you rarely see a movie that just
Yeah.
once
There's
constant
hardly,
following.
yeah, there's hardly any hard edits, and if there's any edits, you can barely recognize it. But yeah, it is a movie directed by Sam Mendes, who you might know from the previous Bond films, and the cinematographer is Roger Deakins, who is also he's an Oscar winner for Blade Runner 2049.
Visually, it is pretty stunning for a war movie, a war film. It has a feel of Blade Runner because it just keeps you drawn on the picture
It's just
visually.
eye
Like
candy.
storyline, it's kind of typical, but just visually, it draws you in. They don't need the movie doesn't even need to be have dialogue.
Yeah.
It's just visually there for you to just watch.
Yeah, like, well, he was saying it. You don't really need to be fully invested in the story because the story is somewhat simple. But I do have to give credit to the performances that.
Yeah, I don't know who the actors are.
I don't personally know their names either,
they're
but
good.
they were solid performances.
Yeah.
And if it's truly like a one-shot kind of film, I can only imagine how hard it is to keep up their act for long periods of time.
Yeah, there's like a scene, like almost a 30-minute scene. Well, it's supposed to be continuous, but it's like a nice 30-minute, just one frame of them doing their thing, and
Yeah. It is truly a cinematic accomplishment. And I can see why it has already won, the Golden Globes?
Best Picture.
Best Picture? I might need to fact check that. But I can't imagine, yeah, it's gonna win Oscars too.
Yeah.
It's gonna win Oscars. This is a solid, put together film on.
You have
On
to
all
be a
fronts.
fan of it though. Like, you can't just be, oh, let's go watch a movie. Oh, what's fun to watch? 1917. No.
It is
you gotta,
a war movie.
Yeah, you gotta kind of want to watch it or appreciate like a quality film it is. Yeah,
It is a piece of art.
That's why it's gonna probably win those awards.
Yeah.
Big blockbuster movies don't usually win awards. This movie does. So it's like you wanna sip some fine wine and watch a movie. This is that wine movie. Like you sit on your couch and you're just like, but then you're like, oh, nobody's watching with me. Okay.
Now, to even remotely be critical about this, there are some beats in this film where it might seem
Dry.
dry. Sometimes you wouldn't think it to be realistic, but you know, it works for the story and it works for, you know, emotional value. Like, in terms of pacing as well, it gives you time to breathe and then throws you back into the fire.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was saying when it doesn't need that much dialogue. There are scenes where it's quiet. It's just showing them going throughout the scenic area, but then it just draws you more into the landscape and the cinematic picture
And the
until
environment and the performances.
until
and
the
everything.
action starts to happen again with the music, and
Yeah.
that's how it draws you in.
Yeah. All right, let's get down to the nitty gritty. Did you need your brain for this?
I would say yes, because even like I said, there's not much dialogue or storyline to it. There is a storyline, but what draws you in is just the visual cinematography, how like beautiful, stunning the scenes are, and it looks so real. Everything is like precise. It makes you focus on the movie.
I agree. It is somewhat keep your brain on, considering that even if it's somewhat of a simple story, it's just two men trying to go on a mission and deliver a message.
Like Saving Private Ryan.
Like Saving Private Ryan. But it also keeps you on edge. This is really like many war films. It keeps you on edge, and it keeps you wondering, is their mission going to succeed?
Yeah. There are some scenes, I don't want to give it away, but there are like some scenes where like the oh shit.
There's some oh shit moments.
Like oh shit scene, and then like
oh interesting. But yeah, it certainly keep your brain on. Now food. Is this fast food?
Definitely not fast food.
Definitely not.
This is not high quality fine dining type of food, but it like I would say, it's, you know, sip your wine and watch this because it's nice visually. I don't know what kind of food is visually stunning. What, a nice steak?
Hey, it's a solid.
I don't want to say Morton's, but let me go down a notch.
It's okay to say Morton's.
I like Ruth Chris.
Ruth Chris.
That's
Chris. Still pretty solid. That's a good pick.
Well, I forget what was that steak they had at Morton's. They called it. But
I don't think I've even had Morton's.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, it sounds good though.
This movie might be too good for you.
It sounds so good.
For me, it's like a nice. What was that steak? Darn it, Delmonico steak, or it was a nice steak though.
It's a nice steak.
For me.
I do. I agree with him. It's on the dining. For me, it's gonna be on the higher dining side. I'm gonna go with. If you don't know what it is, it's called an omakase.
Omakase?
Omakase.
I don't know.
It's a Japanese sushi experience where
Uh-huh.
you leave it to the chef to give you a sushi experience.
Do we have that here?
It might be hidden somewhere. I don't know, but I know of it. Omakase.
This is Hawaii. I know Nobu, but if omakase is better,
Or if you want to, go something that you do know, it could also be like a 5-course meal at a fancy restaurant.
So, you want
Five course.
all the courses.
You want
everything in your meal. You want the
everything.
dessert, the dinner, the main course, the entree, the salad. You want everything.
You're getting an experience from beginning to end.
Does this movie give you all of that? For me, it gives you most of it. You know, I enjoyed the movie because of how, like a Golden Globe type of movie it is. Like the last one I watched was Star Wars. Star Wars was bang, bang, bang.
Yeah.
I said Zippy's chili for that, but I still said it's good.
Yeah.
This movie is good in its own way.
Yeah, this one is more of a fine craft sort of film. Yeah. But yeah, for me, I would definitely recommend going to watch 1917. It is something along of, it's got its artistic moments, but it's also just a cinematic experience that many people should probably experience.
Yeah. You have to watch it in the theaters because it gives you that full cinematic feel.
Yes.
And that's what makes it so good. Don't wait till Blu-ray and watch it on Vudu and stuff. Like, come to the theater, and then your views on it is gonna be worth it.
Yeah, if you want a true cinematic experience, go to the theater to watch it. And it doesn't even matter if you have like a home theater set up. But yeah, go watch this movie. 1917. It is a keep your brain on kind of film. For him, it
Brain
is...
on.
Yeah, your brain on.
Yeah.
But for your food pick, it's...
What was that?
Ruth Chris?
That's a Ruth Chris
It's a steak.
steak. It's a nice, good steak.
Nice, good steak.
But medium rare type of steak.
You want a true
Ooh,
steak,
like-
get
like a-
medium rare.
Yeah, like a juicy.
And for me, it's either an omakase or a 5-course meal.
And I said,
A
what?
fancy
I
fancy
almost what up, but it sounds good to me.
Yeah. So that has been our review of 1917. If you like this review, feel free to like it. If you didn't, you can
Like it, subscribe to this guy,
Yeah.
please.
If you didn't, you can do
he
whatever the hell
enjoys
you
it.
want.
I enjoy it. Hope you enjoy it too. Maybe we can get more movies again.
Oh yeah. If you absolutely loved it, but you don't know who I am, or he is, because he's kind of new, then
Yeah,
subscribe.
don't worry. I don't got no Instagram nor IG nor whatever TikTok shit. I ain't got all that. But I come here to support my bro.
Yeah. I mean, if you need to find him, find me, or find the other brother, who's off in the Philippines.
Yeah.
And if you do know us and you want to support us, then send a word out. Put a word out. That way we can have a whole party going. Who
Yeah.
knows? You could have. You
Cause
could be a
I
guest
got
too.
some friends that might wanna do some movie reviews. This would be hilarious.
So that has been it. Thanks again for watching, and until next time, we will see you later.
Peace out.